Put your hands together for him. The code ambassadors. And we can ask the code ambassadors. And then after the code ambassadors, there's someone very dear to me, someone very special, who has thrown her weight behind everything we do here. Our own very Mrs. Priye Chukudera Mama. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Priye Chukudera Mama. Without her support, we wouldn't even be in here. I want to particularly recognize another set of people who are so special to us. They have been the pillars of everything we do. Our own dear and amazing and amiable parents. Please put your hands to our parents. They're all seated outside to make sure that we all have a good time. Thank you so much, all the parents in the house who are here. Thank you so much for throwing your weight behind us. And there are a few persons who have made sure that everything we need to take care of everything we're doing here is taken care of. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Rio Foundation. Please put your hands together for the Rio Foundation. Thank you. They're our sponsors here. So I'm going to be introducing our sponsors and supporters who have been behind every success we're recording here today. Techies, do we have them here? Please put your hands together for Techies. Thank you so much, Techies. We have Keep It Real Foundation. Keep It Real Foundation. Can we put our hands together for them? We also have with us Brainfield. And then another of our supporters and sponsors, Saint Forest. Okay, so we got some support from another amazing, amazing partner. And of course, they are the ones providing us with the internet here today. Talking about Intel. Please put your hands together for Intel. We also want to thank the Rise Foundation for supporting us. And of course, we have Converge Africa. Can we put our hands together for them? Also, we have to support our Smart Kids Initiative. And we also have Extend Africa also here supporting us. And before we round off today's session, we're going to be going out to experience some virtual reality. And of course, if you haven't had that fun before, you can have that today. And that is coming all the way from Ken Sarawiwa Innovation Hub. Please celebrate them. We also want to celebrate the girl Techie, also here with us. Please put your hands together for the girls Techie. Awesome. Now, the reason why we are celebrating them and clapping for them is because they are the people who are supporting what we do. And what is it that we do today? We're going to all learn, share ideas, create, and grow together because we are all what? Young techies. Who is a young techie here? Oh, not everybody. All right, so this is what we're going to do. If you're not a young techie, we're going to ask you to go outside. So if you're a young techie, can you? Awesome. I like this. I like this. All right, thank you so much. So we are here to celebrate what? Say it with some energy. My voice is still louder than your own. I'm not hearing this part. Okay, so let's see this part. Now let's put it together with an energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with that energy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring the man behind the scene. The person, our big brother, who is also a young techie. But this time around, he's a little older young techie. All right? So he has a lot of experience. He's going to tell us why we are here and what we're going to be doing starting from now. Please, if your hands are not busy and your legs are not too busy, can you stand on your feet as we put our hands together and welcome our own very Mr. Som Kenechuku Mama. Keep clapping until he gets to the microphone. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
Okay, please can you give your hair, if your hands are not busy, please can you just jam your hands together for yourself? Jam your hands together for yourself. All right. So can you sit like kings and queens? All right. Okay, so how many of you know that the new oil is tech? The new oil is tech. Okay, the new oil is tech. Okay? We are from Niger Deltas now, so we understand what oil is. Not palm oil. Not palm oil. Not granite oil. Not ororo, you know. I mean crude oil, all right. So now the aim of organizing this conference, of this festival, is that we want a situation whereby we can ship skills. We can ship tech skills, okay, outside. Currently, we have crude oil, and we ship crude oil, you know, for them to even refine for us outside and all that. So that's one of the major revenue sources for Nigeria. But we are looking at an economy, the new economy, that will not just be powered by oil and gas. No, we are looking at new economy that will be powered by tech. Now, the money that India, like as a country, they make from software development is like 4 times the revenue we make from oil. Okay, that's why once you just think of software, your mind thinks of what? Indians. Okay, they built something like this, and it's something that took them years to build. So we want to tell you that there's a whole lot that is happening in the world, and you need an equalizer. Like, you need an equalizer. A white man is not better than you because because of your color. No, I've taught some of them. In fact, most of the students I've taught that are blacks actually are more brighter than them. The only challenge, the only advantage they have over us is that they have exposure. Like, some of them start learning programming even as small as 5. But some of us, like me, I wrote my first program when I was in year 3 in the university. Imagine. So imagine me competing with someone over there that started coding by at the age of year 6. Do you think that both of us will match? And that will make me feel inferior, right? Just know that the only challenge we have is exposure. But do you know what? YouTube and internet has actually made a whole lot of things very simple, that you can learn whatever skill you want to learn. Some of you, once you have internet, the only thing that you think of is whiskey songs. Eh? Call the names now, you know the names. Eh? Or Malay, those are the things. So what you are doing is that you are having a consumption mentality, mindset. That app you are using to play that song was built by someone. As you are playing that song, some persons are making money. You struggle to save money from your parents and consume them. So we are looking at the future where we have a whole lot of persons, okay, a whole lot of young persons that are doing amazing things. Okay, we'll be having interesting speakers like John Oseni. John Oseni just landed Lagos. He's 17. He just landed to Lagos and all that, and he has been traveling. Okay, so the only difference is not because he's in Lagos. No, it's just that he had access on time. So we hope that this conference will open your eyes to a whole lot of things. We have just relax. We have virtual reality. How many of you have heard of virtual reality before? You have used it. You have experienced it. You have experienced the virtual reality. It's outside. You see it today. Internet of Things is outside. A whole lot of things. Augmented reality, you see it live. Our last speaker is going to show us augmented reality. And we have wonderful projects that are available. All right. So once again, can you just jam your hands together for your parents? Because if your parent never allowed you, you will never be here. Jam your hands together for your parents. Now they're outside. Just tell them, just shout, Mom and Dad, we love you. See, we have item 7 for this. So if you don't shout well, you will not get item 7. So can you summon more of those energy you have? Some of you ate very well before coming. So can I get that energetic shout? Mom and Dad and Mom, we love you. Yes, thank you very much. Just tighten your seatbelt and enjoy yourself.
All right, please, can we celebrate him again? Put your hands together for him. All right, so I'm going to share a video. We are going to watch one video before we bring in our speaker. And I want you to open your mind as we watch this video. Now, what I need you to do is to understand where technology is going. And just like our big brother just said, the difference between the people in abroad and you here is just that they started a little earlier than us. But the good news is that you will be starting your own now. Can you celebrate yourself? And what he said is very true. I've also taught a lot of people, a lot of white people. I've taught them outside of the country, the UK and other countries. And yes, I've also taught black people. And black people are very, very brilliant. All right? We're not trying to be racist, but we are saying that you have equal opportunity, you have equal brilliance. So let's look at this technology before we move on.